See, off the rip, you're not even paying attention. That's why you're getting squirted on, bro. Let me wipe your face off, gang. Pay. See, still not paying attention, still getting squirted on. Y'all gonna learn one day. Y'all gonna learn one day. But the reason why I ain't been on this channel in a minute is because I ain't been to a video shoot in a minute. But see, you thought because I took the clip out, I ain't have nothing to hit. Pay attention, gang. But I ain't do one of these videos in a minute because I wasn't at a shoot in a minute. But this is the first one in a while I've been to. And as I always say when I'm doing these reviews, if you watching this review to see me go, okay, yo, this song is fire. Click off the video right now. Click off. You watching a video? Swipe off. Click off the video if that's all you want to see. When I do these videos, what I like to do is I watch the video and I talk about the editing of the music video and the behind the scene process of how everything was done. I do not in a disrespectful way, but respectfully, I'm not doing these for the song. So the song could be god awful. The song could be the greatest thing I ever heard. I will not tell you. I am not here to talk about the song. I'm here purely to talk about the editing and the editing only, and what my experience was like being at that music video shoot, if I was. And in this case I was, and I'm in the video a little bit. But this one I did see it because the video came out like 3 days ago, but I didn't find out till yesterday, and I don't record or do no content or work of any kind on Sundays. So yeah, with that being said, let's hop straight into, oh wait, y'all can't even see it. Let's hop straight into the video. Oh wait, hold up. Even though there's some cool niggas, yeah, just to show y'all what happens if you turn on the ad block on YouTube. Oh, it didn't do it this time, but ad blockers on YouTube, they have like a new policy that says that it's not okay and all that. But I forgot to turn on my light like always, and then go get up and turn off the big boy light. But YouTube has a new policy against ad blockers, except for on music videos. I don't know if there's a glitch in the system or not, but when you turn off your ad blocker and try and load the page, sometimes the page just breaks. This time I was fortunate, but sometimes it just straight up doesn't load. But open it incognito tab, you know, the newsletter trick. And just to show y'all I'm not lying, because I've did one of these before and somebody said I was lying. Just to show y'all I'm not lying. First 5 seconds of the video. Oh wait, this part is in low quality on purpose. I think because it's the beginning. Yeah, because they had like, there was like a nigga there, like when they was doing this shoot, there was like a nigga there on the side with an old school see, y'all not paying attention, y'all almost got squirted. Only reason why I didn't come out was because it was upside down, and it's not designed to be shot like that. But there was like a dude with a upside down, like I mean not an upside down, he had like an old school camera and he was shooting it. That's how they get these shots. They don't put a filter over it. They don't like put it through some kind of special application. They record it with an old school camera, and then they have a converter that makes the tape convert the tape to digital. That part I wasn't necessarily there for, and I haven't like done it myself, but I have talked to somebody who like worked with old school cameras for one of my videos a long time ago. It's called what question mark sounds like. I mean, that's not how you pronounce it, but that's the typing name of it. It's really what sounds like. Like that's, y'all get the point. But working with that type of stuff, you basically have to buy a machine that converts the tape to analog so that you'll be able to work with it in a computer program or whatnot. But yeah, that's how they did this. So this isn't a filter. This isn't some app you can download. Niggas went and brought an old school camera that runs on cassette tapes and recorded this and then converted it on their computer. So don't think you could get this with a filter or an app. Oh wait, shit, I had the wrong fucking screen up. Oh well. Now this shot, I know this shot has nothing to do with me. I know they ain't do this on purpose. Wait, wrong screen. I know they didn't do this on purpose, But there's a lot of fucking people on TikTok that repeatedly say I look like S.Go. So it's funny as fuck that they put that over my face. I'm not saying they did it on purpose, but I'm not saying that they didn't do it on purpose. Oh, wait, not that. This effect. Wait, hold on. Not this one. The one with the hand too. That effect is fire. Cause for those of you who don't know, basically what they did is they rotoscoped out his hand. Then they took like either a lightning overlay or like a water, one of those overlays where it's like a water shining on light. You know, like in the beginning of the SpongeBob intro, like where they have those little what you call it, those intro cards, you know, in SpongeBob when they have the intro cards and it has that little effect where the sand has the white lines on it like you're underwater. They took that and they overlaid it with the rotoscope part. That's what it looks like they did. That effect right there where it has like the little frame stop where the person's looking around and it has a red box over their head, that's a fire ass effect. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. Does this chair go up more? Okay, it does. A little bit, tiny bit. But that effect is fire and I like it. The reason why I like it is because like it's an effect. I won't say that's easy to do, but it's an effect that's like easier to do and very easy to replicate and hide your mistakes with it and stuff like that. And it doesn't take a whole lot of time to do. Cause there's some of these there's some effects that if you do them, it takes 100,000 years to do it, but that's a nice simple effect that looks clean and adds to the aesthetic of the video. Because one thing I really want to compliment is the people who did this video. Like when they were shooting this video, it wasn't just one of those niggas with a camera like, yo, dance and say some words from the song. Dance a little bit. Yeah, you looking good, gang. And then they do the laziest edits ever. Like the people they hired for this video and got to do this video. Well, I'm assuming they hired. I don't know the background. But the people they got to do this video, it looks like they actually care about their craft because they actually put together a decent video. And by the way, just so y'all know, the way that you see how they have it to where this part is green and then the background is purple. The way that they did these shots is they had a big ass light, like one of those light bars. They had a big ass light bar and they just put it there, one in the front of everybody so that the green light is in the front, and they took a purple light and put it in the background and way back, put it there, and they turned it on so that like it's flashing and so you can see it and all of it, see the background be purple and whatnot. So that's the way that they did that, and I like that effect because it creates contrast, and it's a simple technique called backlighting. But all they did was, instead of just using a regular old white light or a blue light for backlighting, what they did is they turned the light purple so that it gives it a heavy contrast with the foreground. I'm not gonna lie. Wait for it. This effect, learning how to do that effect where it tracks their eyes and all that, it took me an embarrassing amount of time to figure out how to do that. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all want a tutorial on that, y'all know what to do. Like and hit me up in the description. I mean, in the comment section. Pass me the drink. This little bitch on the spill on the tea. I do not know her. I just met her. She was outside. Alright, now the way they did this was interesting as fuck. Pass me the drink. This little bitch on the spill on the tea. I do not know. The way that they set up this shot, cause like when they described it, it sounded fire, but the way it came out looks even more fire. Let me see if I can get a clear shot where it shows their face a little bit. And that shot is mad dark though. Whatever. So the way that they did this shot is basically they had a long ass pole with the camera on top pointing downward. The water dripping on my face and shit. Pointing downwards like that. And they told Jay Hound and Nas, they was like, hey, stand in the middle of everybody. And then they was just like, everybody wants you to clap and get hype like it's a big ass crowd. And they said it was for an effect they wanted to do and that it would come out fire. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a couple more shots in the video where they use it. It came out fire. It really did. Oh yeah, this Is this the part where they was throwing me in the fucking sky or nah? I'm gonna go frame by frame. Cause like I'm gonna eventually see it. No, it passed by. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all know who that is. Mr. GED. Wait, hold up, where is it? Mr. GED himself. Yeah, that's me. I bought a broom, they know I could sweep. I sell location, they know what it means. Better drill on the gun, I might put him to sleep. I don't know why they just gave him that random ass shot, but I guess. I guess. OBS, switch it over. I pressed the button like 6 times and then they didn't want to switch. Big twin chops on me. Utensils make them delete. By the way, for these scenes, the way they did it is they had like a Sprinter van outside and they just had them in a Sprinter van. There's not a special set, special effects or anything like that. Like, just in case you're curious, there's literally just a Sprinter van. They told all the females, they was like, hey, hop in this van and twerk real quick. Just so y'all know. I don't know why they just did that random frame of his jump. I don't know. Utensils will make him delete. Brody a demon, he don't believe me. I bet this 40 and make him believe it. Told my jack so beat it. I don't know why this little nigga still breathing. Order a baby, looks deceiving. Like, watch what he do when he creeping. Tried to get low, but I know that she wouldn't. She'll chase me, I'm not chasing her either. This bitch keep free bro got booked for the Uber. I'm trying to hop with the. Yeah, this part. Okay, so let me tell you about this shit. So I don't know if y'all ever seen it. Start paying attention. Stop lacking. That's why you keep... See, even when I'm talking to you and telling you to pay attention, you're not paying attention. That's why you keep getting started on. But you know how they do their little sweeper step, the little joint, right? Hold up. Let me do it over here a little bit so I can see it better. You know how they do the little step like Wait, hold up. I gotta go back a little bit more. When they was doing this stuff, they was just doing a little calm little step, right? When this nigga and me were doing that, we were trying to do that just a little kick, just a little you know, shake your hand, shake your dress type vibe, you know, just chill. These niggas just started throwing us. Like, I'm not talking about a little hyping us up. No, I'm talking about niggas just woof, just 2 hands throwing us in the sky. Yeah, and it got so wild. It was one part where they was throwing him up, where he was just dancing regular, and then niggas just said, "Hey, yo, throw that nigga in the sky!" And they just, I promise you, bro, word for word, they said, "Hey, yo, throw that nigga in the sky!" And they just started throwing him, like, the way his hat came off, like, and like, for those of you who've never seen it before, when they throw you up, they don't do a little, like, you not just like this. Like, I'm talking about, you see where your head is at? Like, stand up right now. Look at where your eye level is at. Look at where the top of your head is at. That's how high in the air your feet is going to be. So they're not throwing you and you just like, hey. No, they throwing you and you like, hey. And it's not, no, they do it once. They're doing it back to back. So like 15 times in a row, your feet goes from on the floor to hey. And then keep in mind, we're not standing up when they're throwing us. We're going from here to hey. And it's not one person throwing you. It's like 5 people behind you, gripping you under your arms and flinging you in the sky with all of God's might, bro. Like, it's fun, but sometimes I'll be concerned that I'm going to hit my head and die. Cause, bro, like, you see the way his hat was coming off? He was doing all kinds of other spins and shit. Hat stayed on. Did that? Hat said, it looked like he John Cena'd his hat off. They like, like, I mean, it's fun, but they be wilding low key. Throw that nigga in there. From the back of the crowd. He was like, oh nah, y'all wildin'. Like,
I'm trying to hop with the Buick. I'm with the sweeps. We in the spot. Bitch, get lit to my music.
Also, one thing I want to mention that I noticed is that there was pressing something off on the side real quick. There was well, it was more than 2 camera people there, but at all times when they was recording, they had at least 2 cameras recording. And like one of the shots that I don't think I seen it might be later in this video, but there was some shots of them rapping behind a bar and whatnot. I don't think those shots got in a video, so I'll see. If they're in here, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I got this bitch over there doing hip shit. Like, she trying to get my attention. I don't pay her mind, she better keep wishing. Like, I be keeping my distance. I throw a shot, I ain't leaving no witness. He tried to up, but he didn't. Nigga fun with it.
With those words, hold on, where is it?
I be keeping my distance. I throw a shot, I ain't leaving no witness. He tried to up.
First off, I think those words were a little bit late, but I'm not too nitpicky about that because of the speed of the video. But one thing about editing and putting words and captions in your video is this is quite literally the worst possible spot you can. Cause like one thing you gotta understand is that when people are editing these videos, you see how small the box that this is right now? Like usually it's in a box about this small off to the side of your screen right there. So you see how small that box is? Whenever you're editing a music video, usually the box is that small, so you're not thinking about how it's gonna look when it's on YouTube. Oh no, wait, wrong one. You're not thinking about how it's gonna look when it's on YouTube and stuff like that. But please understand, when you're watching it on YouTube, there's a certain part of the screen that you want text to be in so that it's readable. So about, let me see, a thumb's length from each side of the screen. So take your thumb or take a little ketchup packet, you know, the width of that, whatever. Hold on. A little ketchup packet. I always keep it by my computer to use it. Actually, there's a hot sauce packet, but I always keep it by my computer to measure. For what I'll do is I'll take the footage and I'll put it full screen. I'll put this on my screen, and if it's anywhere if it's inside the margins for this hot sauce packet, if I put my hot sauce packet at the end of the screen, and it would be able to cover up those words. The words are too small and they're too out of the way and they're too hard to see. Usually I'll put them right here, or I'll do an effect and put them across the screen or something like that. Whatever you got to do. But like, this is like the worst place to put the text. And like, one thing I also want to notice is like, it's kind of subtle if you don't know what you're looking for, but there's like a shiny glowing effect. I think it's called like volumetric light or something like that, where it's causing the light to shine off of them and spurt in all kinds of ways, because the light is centered right here, because as you can see, it goes right here and away. There's lines right there, there's lines right there, a line specifically right there. I don't see any over here. Oh, actually off his wrist, there's one going that way, one going that way, one going this way, you know, one going across people's faces and stuff like that. And random nigga just walking on a bar like that was just the thing they was doing that day. But like, there's a subtle effect that could give you a video a little bit of a different aesthetic, so like, keep that in mind.
But he didn't. Nigga fun with his chopper got missing. He should have ran ever since the beginning. He started running, now he tripping. Free dot, he was glitching. Love when my niggas on grind switching. He caught a shot, his body twitching. Like, why did he think it'd be different? Running to me or running to Jay? Like, I bet you we both.
Yeah, just for more proof to show y'all that I was there. Because like I said, it's another one of these videos where a nigga called me a liar. And as you can clearly fucking see, that's not only my shirt that I have in the crib right now. Where is it at, actually? I think I threw it in a dirty clothes. Oh no, that actually, I wash clothes. So, man, that shit is somewhere in here. Where is it? Actually, fuck that. I don't gotta show y'all the shirt. I can show y'all the bag. This is the bag. The exact same fucking bag from the video. As y'all can see, same fucking bag. A lot of people, I'm not gonna say like it's exclusive or expensive or nothing like that. I don't mean that when I say this. I just mean like a lot of people don't care to buy it. A lot of people do not have a bag like that. I'm not saying I'm the only person on earth, but a lot of people do not have a bag like that. And most of the people who do have a bag like that wear it properly, which is supposed to go this way, technically. But I don't like the way that feels. It feels like I got a purse on my chest. So I put it on my back so it feels like a miniature book bag. Okay? Okay? To the dickhead that said I don't be at these shoots. Okay? Okay? Now, you see it? You see? Like, there's evidence. You can't argue this. You literally see my face. Hey, I took I took out the braids I had from that day today actually, but you see my hair is curly because I just took them out today, bitch. I'm back to the video. Oh, it was a little bit more clear there, but like, where was it? No, not like you see how all the light actually it wasn't more clear. Oh, that's because it brightened up. So another subtle effect I'm noticing is like the strobe lighting. And what I want to say is the reason why that effect is there, there's just some insight from somebody who's made and edited music videos and talked to like music video editors and things like other music video editors and camera people and stuff like that. AKA, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Basically, the reason why they're doing that subtle little flashing effect is so that it keeps your attention. Because like, and this trick actually stems from back when movies were first starting. It's illegal to do it now, so movies can't do it now. But what they would do is every 10 frames, they will flash the word popcorn. This is gonna make sense in a second. Just let me explain. So what movie theaters would do is in movies are usually 24, 30, or 60 frames per second. Most movies are 24. TV is usually 30, and then sports content and what you call it? I forgot what's the American term for telenovelas. Soap operas, that's what it is. Soap operas, sports content, stuff that requires being able to see everything clearly frame for frame, and like certain other edge cases and stuff like that are usually 60 frames, and then 120 you're basically a fucking gamer playing like Cyberpunk or some shit. I don't know. 120 frames. After that frame rate, like you're kind of just stretching it. You don't really need all them fucking frames and all that strain on your system. But theaters usually film frames that are shot at 24 frames a second, meaning basically, and for those of you who don't understand video, 24 frames per second just means that your camera is taking 24 pictures every second that your camera is recording. So, or it's showing you 20 different pictures every 24 seconds that every second that your camera is recording. In movie theaters, what they would do is they would use 23 of those frames every second to show you the movie. And on the 24th frame, they would flash a word like popcorn or soda or nachos to make you subtly think about popcorn or soda or nachos and unconsciously make you hungry and make you want to go get something. The reason why that's banned is because that's kind of a sleazy, scummy tactic to get people to buy more popcorn and stuff like that. Niggas was going broke having to sell a house because they brought 2 buckets of popcorn and at one movie theater watching. But the way that loops into this is that subtle flashing effect. When you subtly flash things at people, even whether it be words, images, other videos, messages, whatever you do, when you subtly flash things in front of people, it makes them pay attention more. I don't know the exact science behind it, like to like a professional level. Like I understand what the effect does, but I can't like break it down to the small mechanical parts of the human mind and blah 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 blah, right? But like on a grander level, when you do those subtle flashes, it makes people pay attention. It draws their attention in, because you got to remember, nowadays, this song being 2 minutes, for some people, this song is long as fuck. For me, this song is like a decent length, but there are some people who 2 minutes of a song is too long. They just want to hear 1 minute to 30 seconds of a song. A lot of people's attention spans from like my generation and down, our attention spans are either dropping or have dropped to very, 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 very small, very short amounts of ability to pay attention. So you have to do stuff like this. Well, I wouldn't say you have to, but doing stuff like this can help your video engagement and help people feel more engaged with the video. Because people who don't know what they're looking for won't recognize it, but they'll be like, yo, I can't look away from this video. That's because every time it flashes at you, it makes your focus stop veering off and refocus on the video. So think of it as every time you're watching a video or something like that, your body wants to look away. Your mind wants to look away. Everything in you wants to look away and do something else. But every time it flashes, your brain stops trying to look away and stops trying to veer off, and it focuses back in on the video. Brain starts to veer off, it focuses back on the video every single time it flashes. So understand that when you're video editing, understand that number one thing in video editing is good audio. That's number one. Any source you go to for how to make better videos, the number one thing that you need to worry about with your videos is audio. After you have audio down packed and after you have audio quality good, the next thing you need to worry about, and in a sense of a music video, audio really doesn't, like, of editing a music video, audio really doesn't matter, because all the audio is on the fucking the musicians. So as long as you're not fucking up the audio of the song or putting it in a way where people don't want to hear a song that they otherwise would want to hear, you're pretty much good. So the second thing you have to worry about is visuals and what is captivating their attention. So if you have visuals that's making people go, that's no good. Now, don't get me wrong. If the song is trash and you put great visuals on it, you can't really do much if niggas click off the video, because the main reason why they click on a music video is to hear the artist. If the artisting is ass, it doesn't matter how amazing your video is, niggas are gonna click off. But again, if you make a great video and the artist is just hot ass, niggas are gonna click off of it. I'm sorry, niggas is gonna click off of it. But that ain't got nothing to do with your ability to edit, because I can show you a lot of music videos right now with songs that are garbage, but the editing is just so top tier that I'd watch it I'd tolerate this trash song just to see the editing.
We both start clicking. We caught a hop and that nigga start bitching. Bro put the beam on his back, it was sticking. Oh, he tryna run, how far is he getting? Like, bet y'all complete that mission. Yo, bro, pass me the drink. This little bitch tryna spill all the tea. I do not know her.
I like the way that they did this little.
Pass me the drink. This little bitch tryna spill all the tea. I do not know her.
Not this part. That's like fucked up though. Oh, that's the frame I was talking about. Damn, I skipped over it as soon as it got to it. The way that they have it framed here, I think this was something they did with the camera and the lens. It could be like an effect where they're tracking his face and enlarging it and stuff like that, because like he don't look like that in real life. Like his head's not that damn big, like not in a disrespectful way, but they got his dome looking like meow in this fucking frame. But what they did is with the lens they put on a certain lens, so that gives it a fisheye effect without tapering or distorting the edges. Either that or they used it and they just zoomed in a bit so that it's hard to tell, which in that case, like I said, they would have had to track his face, which it doesn't look like they did here. That's a great example of what I'm talking about. So look, that's honestly a low throw. They didn't throw him that high. So look, this is everybody's chest. And it looks a little bit weird because of the camera angle, but this is everybody's chest level. This is everybody's belt level. His shoes are, like I said, because of the camera, it looks a little bit weird, but where his shoes are at, that's chest level. So like I said, again, if you want to know how high their feet goes, stand up, put your hand at your chest. That's where the bottom of your shoes is at chest level. So like when I say they be throwing people in these videos, they really be throwing people. And I mean, like, it's all in good fun, but still, they really be throwing niggas.
Why is Emerald trying to be us? Little thick bitch from the jack of my pop. She trying to eat Farina.
Not gonna lie, those hats are fire. I'm not gonna lie, I would wear one of those hats, but I do not want a bullet hole wound in my chest. Cause like, bro, I'm a civilian, so I don't know who's linked up with who. I might fuck around, walk in the wrong neighborhood and leave out, talk about some, cause a nigga shot me cause I had a sweeper's hat on. But if it was just a hat with a broom on it, I might consider wearing it because like that would just be fire. But the fact that it specifically says sweepers, it looks fire, but I wouldn't wear it because I'm not getting shot in the face for that. All right, so with this video, what I want to say is that I really enjoy the aesthetic of this video. Because even though it's like, also the title is wrong, I just realized, because I get it, SKIIYEE, but either the title is wrong or whoever did this part, the VFX for this part, whoever did it spelt it wrong, because it's SKIIYEE and then up here is SKIIYEE. So I don't know if this is wrong or if this is wrong, but somebody fucked up the spelling somewhere. Anyway, one thing I want to say about this video is I really enjoy how visually the aesthetic is very well put together. These shots are very well thought out, and like the way that they put everything together, it looks great. Like it looks like a good video. It has a lot of energy. It fits the theme of the song. It's a dark song that you could get hype and lit to. That's why even though they got the dark colors and a dark aesthetic, it still has like dancing and litness and fast-paced shots. So I enjoy like the attention to detail and that department, and like altogether it is just a well put together and well thought out video. This right here is what it looks like when you have your shit together and you put together a music video. Because this video, I'm not gonna lie, they did it at nighttime and I was there. I probably got there at like 9 and left at like 12. So that's 9 to 10, 11, 12. So that's 3 hours. So they shot this video in around 3 hours, and most of it was them chilling. And the shot I was talking about where they were at the bar rapping or whatever, that shot, I was right, that shot wasn't in this video. I don't know why, because those shots that they did, it looked fire when they was recording them, but whatever. But these, like the way this video came out, it came out great. It looks, like I said, I can't stop saying it, but it looks very well put together. It looks very nice with its visual aesthetic and things of that nature. And I don't think there's too much to say in terms of like downsides. Only thing I would say that I kind of don't like about the video is, though, even though I understand why they did the flashing stuff, like I said, to keep you refocusing and re-looking at the video, the downside to the flashing stuff is like, if I'm photosensitive or if I have light photosensitivity and stuff like that, it could fuck with me. But that's like a really like, that's not like a big thing, because not a lot of people, because it's very rare that people have photosensitivity actually. But yeah, with that being said, I really don't have much else to say about this video, like I said, that I didn't say earlier. Well put together video, nicely shot, nicely choreographed, nicely directed. The people who got there, they had all their director there, they had the direction of what they wanted to do and where they wanted to go with the video. Even though it's a simple video direction, I always will say this: even if your video is simple, it can still look good. And even though this video has a lot of edits, they aren't obnoxious where it's like I could barely see a goddamn thing that's going on. I can still see who the artists are, and I can still tell which artist is which, because during the parts where Jay Hound is rapping, you see Jay Hound flashing in and out, and the parts where Nas is rapping, you see Nas flashing in and out. So you can tell who the main artist is, because that's another complaint I usually have. Like, there's like niggas will show like 30 different shots, and then like 5 of those 30 shots will be the rapper, and I'll be sitting here like, if I didn't know who was rapping the song, I wouldn't know who's rapping the song. Like, who the fuck made this? But like I said, W video, and I don't know who shot this video, but they did a good job. This deserves a like. Let me full screen this video. Boink, deserves a like. With that being said, clap it up for yourselves for making it to the end of the video. Wait, is it gonna clap? Oh, there we go. Clap it up for yourselves for making it to the end of the video. This is another W video where I talk to you and teach you about editing. Peace out, y'all. Don't forget to eat the booty like a bunny. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful time.